this is a huge problem. Yeah, no, this is not a little thing we're talking about. I mean, I always hesitate, like, how urgent to be, but, you know, the whole society could fall apart. It really could.
We're in a particular point in our, I think, the evolution of our history where people have really lost faith in almost all institutions.
The skepticism is very well warranted because business does not have a history of moral purpose.
Much of which, depending on who you talk to, was directly the fault of capitalist pigs who just wanted to take big bonuses, and there's a ton of greed, and it wasn't kept in check.
We have people who the economy isn't serving talking about revolution and throwing out capitalism, which is definitely the wrong answer. And then you have people who have become rich from the economy trying to figure out how to create tax loopholes so that they can stay rich.
The risk is that if people do not see a better future for themselves, they're going to want to try a different model.
The clock's ticking. And if people feel that the deck is stacked against them, then they feel disoriented and disenchanted. That kind of thing creates negativity.
People who expected to earn a decent middle-class living in the United States and saw that ripped away from them at no fault of their own, I understand why they're frustrated. Corporations are in some ways at the center of solving the social problems that we face.
I think there are moments in time where change accelerates, becomes pervasive. I'd call out the Renaissance, where in the aftermath of a pandemic, business, commerce, art stepped into the void and drove societal progress. The Renaissance was one of those moments. I think we're in one of those moments now.
The way that we measure a civilization is through the humanities. Languages, art, literature. These are the things that the Renaissance realized really mattered more than just money.
One of the reasons why I do think the analogy between now and the Renaissance is apt is because I have never experienced this level of focus on issues around equity and inclusion ever in my life.
No justice!
When we're faced, like the darkest times, when we're faced with the scariest challenges, that is often a time for people to come together, find new solutions, and unite.
There is an opportunity to capitalize on this moment to make the world a better place.
It's what sort of people today demand. And I just don't think there's survival without doing better.
The idea that business could save the world, how eccentric could you get? But here's the thing. I think we're in a desperate place. And I don't think we have many other ideas.